Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire. Bring it.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Oh, a massive Uranagi there. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Headbutt connects. Bang! He finds a counter. Super kick! Umaga certainly wasn't showing any mercy with that attack.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense. Umaga able to avoid impact.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Delivers a well-placed hip attack.
Umaga is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
That'll rattle your brain.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Yeah, man. That might have been enough to put them away here.
Super kick! Straight impact on the throat. Feels like a question with no answer, but Corey, how does one try to stop Jacob Fatu in the ring?
Well, to have even a glimmer of hope against the Samoan Werewolf, you have to match his intensity. If you're not just as ferocious as Fatu, he will prey on that weakness and absolutely tear you apart. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Umaga bringing forth the explosive offense, letting his actions do the talking as always. Uh-oh.
Wow. Right into the ring post. What impact!
Rocked by the hip attack.
And Umaga is in control.
Somehow, Fatu's intensity is being matched here. For once, the Samoan Werewolf dealing with the same level of ferocity he's used to dishing out. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time. Just dropping the center.
Mistake by Umaga. Super kick!
Dropping the center. Hard knee strike right there, man.
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
Umaga's going to have to figure something out. A powerbomb may not be fancy, but as we just saw, it will always be effective.
Running knee!
Driven into the ground with that bulldog. Oh. Brutal blow right there, dog.
What a headbutt! Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop! He can't seem to find any answer here.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope!
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And there's more damage mounting on Umaga.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu wants to take this match into even deeper waters.
And Jacob continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
It is scratching and clawing time if Umaga wants to stay in this.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Gets caught by the hip attack. Jacob setting himself up top. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Ascending the ropes. Here we go.
That swanton bomb.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the pace of this...
So athletic!
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
Pop-up Samoa drop. Turning it into a pin for the win.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Using the cranium. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Boom! Thunderous headbutt.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Yeah, Umaga is really grinding the opposition down.
And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose.
Spinning
Powerbomb!
headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Oh, there's a headbutt.
Connects with the headbutt. Man, jarring headbutt.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Super kick. Gosh. Jacob Fatu able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back into this match. This late in the match, I know for a fact these two are fighting through the pain.
Agonizing.
Fatu now takes flight. So, did Jacob just close this out? And following up with the pin. How do you even do that? Kicking out at home after a move like that?
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. That's using your head. Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Brutality.
Down in a hurry. Into the pin. 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. And right back to the head.
You gotta cover up. Gotta protect yourself.
Strong takedown there.
Oh!
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Good Lord, what's the power of Umaga?
This might be it right here.
2 count. No! 2 count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Oh, big splash in the corner. I would start protecting my midsection a bit better if I were in their shoes.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga proving hard to deal with.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
We're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Wow, what a cataclysmic collision.
Big impact on that senton.
I hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Or just crashing into the table.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down with a powerbomb. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top.
Taking the brutal route and annihilating his opponent and the table.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Fireman Kelly just tossed him into the post. And now gets tossed into the ring. Jacob Fatu.
Bad position for Umaga.
DDT plants them.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And cover now for the match. 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
How in the world is he still in this one?
That was a good opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing.
Incoming. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Turns it around. Running heel kick. Boom!
Big headbutt connects.
Good Lord, what's the power of Umaga? An absolutely catastrophic move from the Samoan Bulldozer. From the top.
Hits the mark. I'm stunned. This crowd is stunned. And yet, the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what we've all seen unfold here tonight. Big clothesline. Connects. Jacob setting himself up top.
From the top.
And he's looking for it again. Heading to the top.
Oh my goodness.
Moonsault. Is there any life left in Umaga?
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Jacob Fatu up top. Moonsault.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
2 count. And gets the win, but at what cost? We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
What a win for Jacob Fatu!
Oh, yeah, man. And no matter how hard they tried, they're going to match the intensity of Fatu.
No, no, no! Watch out to the outside! And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh my goodness.
Moonsault connects.
big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Drops the leg. The challenger taking some minor damage.
He has to know, though, that the worst is still very much yet to come in this match. Expect nothing less from tables, ladders, and chairs, sir. Neck breaker. Neck breaker.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe. Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. There really is no way to play it safe in a TLC. Looking to finish it off.
Getting it easy. Just it down.
Rana drop kick.
Boot to the stomach.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And he can do some serious damage with that table, no doubt about it.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Into the ring again goes Penta. Sling blade!
Big time leg drop.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender loving care here in WWE, Cole.
Crushing the stomach with a stomp. The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, that'll make you bite your tongue off.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Champ caught off guard by that.
Connects off the springboard.
Crashing through the table.
Absolute decimation. That table became the top. Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
619, caught it. Where do we go from here?
And then whipping them to the mat.
Big impact with the leg drop. Down with the backstabber.
Gets rescinded right back. Lands the crossbody. Hurricane Rana, ay Dios mío.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
Turns that in his favor. Frog splash! The sling blade. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Sacrifice.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Mysterio drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Mayorana.
Misses on the springboard.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Sling blade! He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
And here's Penta in control with a big kick. And now, hooks on the ropes.
Mexican Destroyer. And it might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this. This has been a showcase of fighting spirit.
No one is backing down either. Out again goes Penta. He quickly slides into the ring. Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
The prize is literally there for the taking. A lot of power behind that right hand.
He's unleashing a lot of heavy artillery up on the ladder.
This fight has reached new heights. I don't think...
Do not budge!
No way. You gotta be kidding me. That was as insane as it gets.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place.
Someone just met the Steel Man, and it ain't friendly. Blasted right in the face. Dominic Mysterio.
No! Devastating use of the ladder.
Center of the ring now, looking to set up that ladder. Look at them climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Desperately trying to get a secure grip.
He's got a firm grip. This could be it, guys.
Unless there's an act of God in the next. Look out!
Penta, Mexican Destroyer. The champ with a stunning display of dominance. This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
Oh, good God. Slap the hell out.
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
Reaching. Really needs to keep it steady. Come on now. You got to get a better grip on that. And he's able to avoid that offense. Devastating neckbreaker.
Running Hurricanrana.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism. Satellite DDT.
Rana drop kick.
top rope.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. Dominic ascends to the top. Latham.
Taking flight. A savage attack that leaves the announce desk in ruins.
Not to mention the damage done to the body. Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Steady. Needs to get a firm grip here. This is the...
Oh, dangling high above the ring here.
Better hold on tight.
What impact. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. Rock kick right on point.
Penta's gonna set it up.
Penta driver.
This timing with that springboard.
Super kick.
He's cleared the way now. Just gotta reach the top of that ladder.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Mysterio's gotta find a window.
From the top. Double stomp.
Mysterio now reverses it. Opponent on the run. You know what's coming next.
And again, ripping off his old man with a 619. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. He has zero fear.
Cierro Miedo.
Penta.
Mexican Destroyer. Dire circumstances now. It could just be a matter of centering a ladder in the ring. He has placed it perfectly in the ring. Now he just has to make the climb.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Fingertips away from...
And Penta remains champion.
Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth. You know, two friends competing against each other in this matchup.
Yeah, but yet another loss, and that has to really sting.
Well, you know, oh, and a cheap shot, and I guess they're through with this.
Yeah, this is not over until I win.
This one's official, and it's Shawn Michaels who's ready for action.
The showstopper, HBK, the sexy boy. Shawn Michaels has heard it all. He's done it all, and he's seen it all in this business, man. Michaels is everything they say he is in that ring, and then some. You better believe it, man.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats. Shawn Michaels is not someone you want to take lightly in the ring. Sure, everyone in the locker room already knows that, but sometimes it bears repeating.
But also in that ring is one of the sharpest minds this business has ever seen, Seth Rollins, a shrewd tactician who always finds a way to get the upper hand. Mess with Rollins at your own risk.
Rollins always seems to have plans A through Z ready to go when he's in the ring. And I bet none of them involve a totally fair fight. The apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
No doubt in my mind that is going to be hard to recover from. Hitting hard with a leg drop.
Countering that offense.
Oh, buddy.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Simply devastating.
Well-placed elbow drop.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Michaels put him to the test there.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Oh, my gosh.
Seth freaking Rollins loves to get a frenetic pace going, loves to get rolling.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the smartest strategy for the Visionary here. We know Rollins knows when to slow things down, to pick his spots. He's definitely learned a thing or two under the wing of Triple H.
Oh, look out!
Barrel roll, tope!
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, man. Rolling it in there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Whoa! Crossbody!
Face drop.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last. Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Impressive reversal from Michaels. And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time is coming. A sound suplex.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Super kick.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Lift off. 5-star frog splash.
This could be the end of it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Quick thinking right now.
Shawn Michaels, big four. Nip up there by Shawn Michaels. Right into it, and the taunting drop. Oh, big body slam by Shawn Michaels.
From the top.
Elbow drop from Michaels. That kind of precision is what puts HBK on top of the mountain.
The adrenaline is pumping, And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out his bins like that.
And Seth is reeling after absorbing that attack.
The lights are at their brightest right now, exactly where HBK makes his name.
Denying the attack from Michaels.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display. Oh, a stiff elbow there.
Taking off from the ropes.
Seth Rollins. Wait a minute. Oh, caught the double underarm hook. Slipped out, though. Oh, here was a big clothesline.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
So Michaels. Oh, he's going to throw it up the man. Put the man back together. Just one more time. For the ball.
Seth dodges that attack. These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches. Running knee.
He answers right back.
A picture-perfect inverted DDT.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckle.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Rollins looking to end it.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
Crucial moment for Michaels. This match could end any second now, or it could go all night, and this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here?
Running set powerbomb.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Taking flight.
Star frog splash.
Just exploded through that table, splinters everywhere.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Crossbody. Disheartening position.
Charging himself up and going in for the kill with the... Getting out of harm's way.
Chin music from Michaels.
Shawn got all of it.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Airborne. Thunderous splash connects. Flying forearm.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Oh! An absolutely piercing elbow drop there.
Relentless offense from Michaels.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Rollins perhaps going in for the kill.
Is there any air left in Michaels?
With the greatest of ease.
5-star frog splash. Moonsault. Moonsault.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. And he fights it off.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Superplex.
Kick right to the face.
HBK in real danger here.
Seth is stifling the opposition now.
Lands the elbow. Oh, man. Just continuing the attack in his midsection in brutal fashion.
Sweet chin music.
Right on target from HBK.
Rollins could be on the verge of seeing stars.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Might be going high risk here.
John Michael.
Drop.
Guys, hear that old familiar song. Here it comes.
And he fends off the attack.
Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree! Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes. The stomp.
Shawn got caught with all of it. Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good.
Stop! How can anyone survive another one?
Shoulders down. No way. No way.
That was pure muscle memory on display from Michaels. The showstopper will not quit.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Effective counter.
Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music. Big time move from Michaels.
Oh, just driving that knee to the gut. Down with a neck breaker.
Strong impact.
Wait a minute.
Just stretching out the arm. And here comes HBK.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Seth's confidence?
A slingshot into a crossbody. What a move.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Incredible springboard right there.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Few can match the pace that Shawn Michaels sets. Elbow lands hard.
Michaels now getting in position.
Sweet chin music. That's going to keep Rollins down.
Shoulders are down. Oh, my God, did you see that?
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Such a heart on display from HBK.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage.
That is press. Hammer it away. And here's Shawn Michaels now in the corner, tuning up the band. Look at this sweet
chin music.
HBK got all of it.
Look out. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Submission is in. Leg getting contorted. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on it.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Down across the neck.
Rollins in complete control. Oh my, what is this? Connecting with the leg drop.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Whopping him up in the corner. Putting him up top now.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. Michaels with the awareness.
From above.
From the middle rope.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Set out power bomb. This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Boom! Ripcord knee.
Brought down with the sling blade.
Moonsault.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
The ref stepping in and preventing them from making a huge mistake.
And it's the ref who takes a hit there.
Things might be getting a little out of control. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Bad situation for HBK.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Both arms hooked. Game over.
Pin. Michael's shoulders are down. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the...
Sweet chin music connects.
Busting out that heavy artillery once again.
You gotta be kidding me. Referees didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
Oh, Shawn is tuning up the band. Sweet chin music. Seth has got to dig deep now.
Taking flight. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
The wherewithal to counter HBK. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
High impact crossbody.
Seth Rollins trying to bring the audience along.
Rollins soars.
Rollins with a blockbuster.
Seth Rollins with a boot to the gut there on his opponent.
Pedigree. And now he's going to the top rope.
Wants to finish this. From the top. Super stun. I don't think anyone has ever kicked out of that.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix Splash connects.
Looking to close this thing out.
There's two. That's it. But this win comes with a price. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins comes up big and gets the win.
We all know this isn't how Shawn wanted this one to go down. This isn't the result the showstopper had in mind, man.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, what a quick answer. Locking up with one another. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Let's go, guys. Not getting paid by the hour.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Boom, what a punch! The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Roman not backing down at all. And regains position with the head scissors now.
Femi saw what was coming.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Boom! Return fire with a headbutt.
Caught with a clothesline.
Look at Femi getting the crowd involved.
Oh my gosh! Oh, uppercut! It was very European.
He's able to dodge that one. Right to the face.
Oh my gosh!
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Look out!
Plunge out to the outside.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
And a stomp to the gut.
coming into play. Could be getting a little tired.
Legs caught. Answer that with a knee to the gut. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Recover for the win. Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Ooh, just wrenching and cranking away.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Cover. New champ incoming.
And the champ beats the count early.
Amazing.
That catches overlooking.
Roman Reigns found his Gary right here. Right into a flapjack.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Falcon arrow. Producing a trampling.
Punishing boot.
With authority.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. Splash in the corner. Followed up.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Indy counters.
Finally, Cole was able to put those attacks. For a moment, Owens trying to bring the fight back in this one.
And Omar refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
This is the groom for Roman at this stage.
Elbow drop.
Following up with a pin.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, an uppercut.
Right off the top.
That was working the range with steel.
It is all Fetty right now.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll take.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks.
Romans,
Oh, no.
all those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
And a stop to the gut.
Oh, just completely rattling the jaw.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man. Wow. Elbow.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
This is a good job of
Over 30.
grace. This may be the challenger's moment. He was prepared for this.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Big elbow.
This is just raw power, period. Driven down face first.
Exiting the ring. And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole.
two.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Got out of the way.
Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time. Those thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
He is looking to do some serious harm. There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Boom! Read that one.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Delivered into the barricade.
Retrieving a bag from underneath.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks.
Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table.
Oh, man. Reigns taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He'll make his way to the ring.
The pop-up.
Driven onto the steel.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to hell now.
Not a good spot to be in.
What a flapjack.
This is just brute power. Release German.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Time to go for
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow.
crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No!
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And this is how hard you have to fight if you want it, if you want to hear those words, and new.
He left an opening.
Oh, no!
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Seat at the table. He's setting the table up.
This won't end well.
Those thumbtacks.
Oh, those
the power.
Uh-oh. Struck in the face mid-attack.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Scoop slam.
And just chucking Reigns out of the ring. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off. Risked it all to take out their opponent.
Taking out our desk in the process. This is turning into a destruction derby.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Roman Reigns now locking in a submission, the guillotine choke.
Not looking to win this right now, just looking to inflict as much damage as humanly possible.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Over 50 for the base. Can we have a new champ after that?
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Has to find a way out of this. By Reigns.
Gripping the neck.
Shattering the announce table and perhaps a few bones as well.
What's he going to plan for Reigns? The Irish curse. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Well, he did not strike out while looking under the ring. The barbed wire bat. A huge game changer. And he knows it.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire.
With the barbed wire bat.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Taking the title into hand here.
And now it looks like Reigns ready to get things going in the ring again.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Calculating the next move here. Right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Roman got out of dodge.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Just bad.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Under thumbtacks.
Here we go, Roman. He's stalking. He's stalking. He's setting it up. He's going to set it up.
Spear. Did the champ just close this out?
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Long distance drive.
Right into the covers. Could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Under thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
That catch is overlooking.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. The hardest part of the ring.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship. Oh, barbed wire straight to the dome.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire. This is just turning into a 7.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Submission hold, folding up the back here.
So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
Trying to get out of this submission now, and Reigns does it.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Planted into the steps.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Boxer with a speed bag. What a throw. And he turned it around.
Look at this power from Oba.
All those tacks, man. Starting to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever.
The personification of pure power. That is over Vimy, and this is the...
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
No, it's not over.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table. Caught with that bad body drop.
Being carried around now.
Went straight through the table. He's going to have to credit the table with the massive assist there. Really added even more damage to an already devastating maneuver.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Decked by 1,000 cuts. What's he concocting?
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Superman punch.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Roman.
Those thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of wish that on my worst enemies.
Ready. Wait a minute, look at the power.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, look at this. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Over's ready for something.
Yeah, no. Onto the thumbtacks.
Oh, those.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Reigns reverses.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Crashing down the hallway.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tech. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
That catches overlooking. Not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Clothesline.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
He's able to counter that. Returning to the ring now.
Oof. Respect.
Undefeated.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Though you gotta believe. Those thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Isolating the arm.
Dominic's hand smashed.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
No!
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Evades the attack.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
It knew what was coming there. No, look away.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
My God.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, no, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Clothesline all the way onto the apron, but clinging on.
Big shot right there. Nice reversal. Roman,
Not the thumbtacks.
all those tacks, man. Stabbing to you all at once. The pain is
The pop-up and the fall from Grace. Championship on the line. This could be it.
got in close. Reigns turns that around. No, onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are... Reigns now, opponent down, he's setting it up.
Superman punch.
Roman Reigns dogging his opponent here. I don't like what's coming. It's speed.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
There's two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. That'll turn out the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Roman's
Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And Reigns got turned around there. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Over Femi throwing his opponent.
Right into the thumbtacks.
You can see every single... The pop-up.
The ruler with the fall from grace. We might see a new champion crowned.
God, onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharpened paint. Watch out.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Femi getting set up. Looking for a neck breaker here, but managing to power their way out.
Into a neck breaker there.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck up, soaring. Piercing aerial elbow drop.
Close on it over the top of the floor. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
One attack after another from Femi.
Just
Bang! Meeting the steel.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
over Femi.
Oh, able to fall from grace.
The challenger is not holding back.
What's he got in store? The Irish curse. Momentum's with Oba now.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
God, Lord, he really just pulled out a light tube from underneath the ring.
Looking stunned here, guys. Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Oh, right to the throat.
Roman, he's setting it up. He's setting it up.
Oh, no! Just, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
Hits flat. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
And right into the cover.
2. The champion retains.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action. Well, once again, they pick up the victory here, and the loser just can't get off the schneid he's on here.
Yeah, we've seen this movie before.
Oh! Frustration has reached a boiling point.